About time for another Coach Life. Pardon the noise. Enjoy the candle. March. Happy March. March 2020. You remember? Friday the 13th, 2020. Do you remember the time? Oh, and we fell in. And remember the time? Well, I hope y'all all have a blessed, amazing day. Whew. March will be dynamic. It will be illuminating. It'll be quite the experience. I wanted to give you some gems today, but as I was building, getting my coffee, linking up with the folks, my morning routine is full of beautiful Black women who are connected with their power and the ancestors. And one of the parting messages that I got getting on the elevator was, don't give people your power who don't deserve it. Make sure there's reciprocity. And I said, that's crazy. Because I was just feeling that way. I was just feeling like, there's value in being a good person. Don't get me wrong. But most good people have to learn the hard way that if you don't fill yourself up, if you don't control your own environment, just you're not really given what you should. You're not really healthy enough to make someone else healthy. You got to fill up yourself first. If you don't have proper self-love, how you going to love somebody else? You don't even know you haven't even integrated your darkness yet. And so I feel like this month will bring up a lot of layers, and ideas will resurface as people are forced to remember this time 3 years ago. And there's some kind of interplay with 2 and 3, and I'm gonna let somebody smart figure that out. But once you go through a hardship once, it's just a hardship. But once you go through it twice, something clicks in you where you realize, oh, I can do this. I can handle this. And then once you revisit it for a third time, that's you defining who you are through adversity. So you had the initial lesson, you had the follow-up, and then you had the continuation. It's very similar to, remember, there was a Coach Life where I broke down the wisdom silos, information, knowledge, and wisdom. Sure enough, I was watching a Motivid yesterday, Greg Braden, and he had the exact silos, except he had one extra silo, which was data. So he literally data, information, knowledge, wisdom. He called it DIKW. So, March 1st, self-love, boundaries, control your energy. That's the Coach Life for today. I'm going to get into a little bit of meditation before I get to this day. March 1st, congratulations, you made it. A lot of people didn't. So it's up to you to appreciate the moment. And remember, I make these videos more so I can revisit them and see where I'm at as well. So don't feel judged. This is a timestamp. All right, ciao.